What is up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day, great evening. We have some surprising news that just came out with crypto. So again, I wanted to come on, do another live stream. Let me know if you guys like these, but I wanted to get on here quickly because we had some new information that came out with regards to Tesla, Elon Musk, and Tesla's crypto holdings because they just had their earnings call. Also, we had Amazon come out and respond to the recent rumors we've been hearing about them potentially accepting cryptocurrency. The report had said they were going to accept Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Bitcoin Cash, and that was from an anonymous source inside of Amazon. But now the company came out, said something different, and on top of all of this, there's something even more unusual about the job posting that they still have up for cryptocurrency in particular. So it is, contradicting itself right now. So I wanted to go over all of this. And if you guys can, please be sure to like the video. Let me know if you want me to do more streams like this. Yesterday, you guys seemed to really enjoy that stream. So let me know by liking the video, commenting down below, and let's just get right into it quickly with a brief market overview. To start off, right now the market is down about 4%. A lot of this has to do with what came out from Amazon. So right now, Bitcoin's down 2.99%, Ethereum's down 5%, Binance Coin down 6%. Most coins are down, not so much when we look at it over the last 7 days. Like Bitcoin's up 20% over the last 7 days, Ethereum's up 21% over the last 7 days, Binance Coin's up 10%. Most coins are still up significantly over the last 7 days. But when we look at it right now, what we are seeing is that everything had a very positive reaction come out after we heard all those rumors from Amazon. Everything shot up because Amazon can change cryptocurrency forever. We talked about that in the video earlier, so make sure to check that out. But now, we saw that initial reaction, very positive. Everyone wanted to get in. There was a lot of FOMO, also with a short squeeze, people covering their positions. We talked about that earlier, but now things are settling back down a bit. But when we look at the prices and we look at the charts, we are still significantly higher than we have been over the last couple of days. When we look at this right now, 4-hour chart, we are still significantly higher than we have been. You could see that we have still are staying above $35,000 range. We had broken above that, and right now we are at $37,000 per coin. The big news that just came out earlier, let's start off with Tesla. So right now, Tesla came out in their Q2 earnings call, and they revealed exactly that they own $1.3 billion worth of Bitcoin. And like Elon Musk had said, they didn't buy any Bitcoin. They didn't sell any Bitcoin. They simply have the same 1.3 billion, the same amount of Bitcoin that they had after they sold off that initial little bit. Back in Q1 of 2021, they bought Bitcoin and they bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. They said they trimmed off about 10% of their position to prove that, to prove the liquidity of Bitcoin, that they, if they needed to, could sell it off at any point in time. But after that, they have not sold any of their positions. So that was something good to see. Everyone says, Elon Musk is pumping the market. The market then, they buy in, then they're selling. The numbers don't lie. What we're seeing with Tesla is ultimately they didn't buy any more, they didn't sell anymore, and Elon Musk is sticking to his word that they are just keeping their holdings until Bitcoin becomes more energy efficient, and they'll go ahead and accept that in the future. So that was good to see. Happy about that. Let me know what you guys think of that. In addition to this, in the company's Q2 unaudited statement of cash flows, it shows that only cryptocurrency purchase was made back in Q1, $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. But the interesting thing about this is there was also, you can see Bitcoin related impairment of $23 million. So this was under their profitability section on their income, on their statements in their earnings call. Interesting to see that. But anyways, the big news that just came out that I do want to go over is, first of all, we're going to get into Amazon, but let's first go over what is going on with crypto adoption. We spoke about this briefly the other day, but what we are seeing is now crypto adoption is increasing dramatically, very, very quickly, specifically in the US. What we're seeing is crypto ATM installations have increased over 70% this year. And the interesting thing about this is that right now we have over 24,000 crypto ATMs that have been installed globally this year. This is something that's very surprising. We are seeing that not only is institutional investors getting more involved in Bitcoin? Are people starting to invest more in Bitcoin? But now we're starting to see more crypto ATMs. And like we've spoken about before, the one thing that's holding back crypto, well, there's a couple things, but one of the big things is people actually having access to it. Like, is it easy for people to buy, sell, hold crypto? Are institutions involved? And so crypto ATMs, while they may not seem important, if there are a lot of them and they're all over in a number of different states in the US, it becomes very easy for people just to go to a crypto ATM, maybe deposit cash and buy crypto. And it just becomes much easier. It's like, for example, we used this analogy the other day. If there weren't ATMs at all, most people probably would have significantly less cash. People wouldn't go into the banks as much to go and always take out cash. ATMs just make things a lot more convenient, whether we're talking about crypto, whether we're talking about cash. So seeing a dramatic increase of more than 70% of the number of installations of crypto ATMs definitely does help a lot. Moving on, let's go over what is going on with this DOJ investigation, and then we're going to finish off with what is going on with Amazon. So the DOJ reportedly is investigating the crypto company Tether, which is currently I believe it's number 3 crypto in terms of market cap. Yep, it's right at number 3 with about a $62 billion market cap. And the DOJ is investigating them for possible bank fraud. And there's been a lot of concerns about stable coins recently. There's been that have stable coins. Do they actually keep enough, like a ratio of 1-to-1, like US dollars versus what they say? And there's always a lot of concerns around this. We had seen previously with a project called Iron Mountain Finance, which Mark Cuban came out and spoke about. We had seen that they actually didn't have as much money as they said they actually had. So there's always been a lot of issues with stablecoins, and the DOJ is investigating them. But the interesting thing about this is everyone's very concerned about it, but they had said that this investigation, they're investigating possible bank fraud by executives at Tether. And what they said is it's focused on activity from Tether's early days back in 2014. They're probing whether or not the company misled banks by hiding the fact that the transactions were linked to cryptocurrency. This was according to Bloomberg in a report earlier in the day. They said that they have already notified 3 major executives at Tether, who are not named right now, but they've notified 3 either previous executives or current executives at Tether, saying how they are targets of the investigation, and we'll see how this continues to play out. But the important thing about this, in my opinion, is that this is back from 2014. Yes, obviously it's important, but I don't think it's going to have too big of an impact on Tether, on the crypto market at all. We don't like seeing negative news come out, but the investigation really relates back to things that happened years ago. The one thing that could happen with regards to Tether, this investigation, could be that we see more stricter regulations on stablecoins, because stablecoins have definitely been in the news a lot lately, from the Federal Reserve and Jerome Powell talking about them to a lot of people on Wall Street talking about stablecoins and central bank digital currencies. So we'll see what happens there. I don't think it is anything to be too worried about. But lastly, let's go over the big news that has come out with regards to Amazon and how they came out and explained what exactly is going on. And if you guys are just joining us, I will put timestamps down below for everything. So I would really appreciate it if you guys could like the video. But let's get right into that. So right now what we are seeing is that Amazon, they came out and denied reports of accepting Bitcoin as a payment. And this is interesting because we had seen that an anonymous source had come out and said that it was like a sure thing. It was like they were already going ahead with the plan. They were going to be accepting Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Cardano. But now Amazon has come out, responded to this anonymous source, and responded to all of this stuff going on in the news and said, look, notwithstanding our interest in this space, the speculation that has ensued around our specific plans for cryptocurrencies is not true. We remain focused on exploring what this could look like for customers shopping on Amazon, but they said basically what this anonymous source told the London business newspaper was completely false. So it's interesting that happened, because on the one hand, they're saying it's false, that they're not going to be accepting crypto, and like what the person said isn't accurate. But at the same time, they still have a job opening for digital currency and blockchain product lead. This person that they still have the job posting open for says you will leverage your domain expertise in blockchain, distributed ledger, central bank digital currencies, cryptocurrency, and you're going to develop capabilities which should be developed, drive overall vision and product strategy, and gain leadership, buy-in, and investment for new capabilities. In addition to this, they said this person needs to have a deep understanding of digital/cryptocurrency ecosystem and related technologies. So it's interesting that Amazon is coming out and denying this, because they still have a job opening for people with cryptocurrency experience and for a crypto and blockchain the digital currency and blockchain product lead. So it's interesting to see that, because I don't really buy that they're not expanding into crypto, because they still have a specific position where they're looking for someone to lead the way into cryptocurrency, into the new technology with digital currencies. That's exactly what this position does. So yes, maybe we're not going to see it by the end of 2021, but the interesting thing is that we had an anonymous source from inside of Amazon tell a newspaper that this is what they're doing. Amazon came out, said it's not true, but they still have a job posting that says we are looking to hire someone to lead our efforts in the cryptocurrency and digital currency space. It's not even like digital payments or alternative payments. It specifically says cryptocurrency, and it says this person needs to have experience with cryptocurrency ecosystem. So I don't buy it 100%. Yes, maybe the exact details of what this anonymous source said maybe are not 100% accurate, but still the bottom line is now we're seeing that Amazon denied the report. So we're seeing the market drop a bit. Either way though, when we're looking at it, we're still significantly higher than we have been over the last couple of days and last couple of weeks. So it's interesting to see that Amazon came out, denied this report, but at the same time, they still have their job posting, which is for cryptocurrency, digital payments, and everything like that. So we'll see what happens there, but that's what's really going on with crypto. I just wanted to hop on here, get a quick video out to you guys. I'm probably gonna delete this video after, so if within probably by tomorrow morning. So if you have not yet already watched it, make sure to go back, watch the whole thing. If you enjoy these sort of live streams, let me know by commenting down below, liking the video, and we'll keep doing more of them in the future. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later, well, tomorrow for